Shirley, do you
And we
want
are
to present
live.
this?
We
Go
are
ahead.
live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
This is Joe Silvers with the Lake Cumberland Health Department, the Wayne County branch of it, and we are currently waiting for a quorum of people. We need one more person to have a quorum to be able to conduct business. In a few minutes, we'll be waiting on that. Shirley, do you want to present it, or do you want me to go ahead and present it?
Let me see. Well, actually, it looks like we've got another one that's signed on, so we should be good now, looks like.
All right, then we will declare a quorum for our special called meeting, and we'll declare it open for business. And the only thing that we have on the agenda today is we have Dr. Ron McFarland, who is coming off the board, or actually, is he coming off the board or just off the check signing, Shirley?
Just the check signing.
Okay, so Dr. McFarland is resigning from the check signing. We have to have two people to sign checks, and it's not. I thought it may be a big thing, but Miss Shirley told me that it's only 2 or 3 checks a year, or maybe at the most. So it's not something that you have to do on a daily basis. But she needs at least 4 people available to do that. So officially in our minutes, we're going to accept the. First of all, do I have a motion to accept the resignation of Dr. McFarland as a check signer for the Wayne County Health Department?
Mike Anderson, so moved.
All right, we have a motion.
Second it, Joanna Gregory.
And Joanna Gregory seconds it. Anybody, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And those that oppose, likewise. And there is none, so you can record that in the minutes for bank purposes. Now we need to get 3 more people signing checks. That way, whenever Shirley has to have a check signed, the only thing we really do the checks for is the district, whenever we pay them the fee that we owe them twice a year. And then if like we have HVAC work done, or some kind of special kind of carpentry work done, or something like that, they have to be paid. It still actually is done through the district, and we still have to write the check to the district. But that's all it'll be. It's not a great big thing. It's more availability than ability. So she would like some people that are close by. So we need 3 volunteers. If some of you would like to volunteer to be a check signer, and it does take 2 people to sign a check. In other words, you will not be asked to sign a check by yourself. There will be another person that is approved, and we have to get all this approved so that we can deliver this to the bank, so it's all kosher business wise. So do I have any volunteers, first of all?
And Mr. Silvers, I just want to clarify that we currently, as of right now, still have Miss Dolan and Dr. Breeding as signers, but whenever we get the 3 volunteers, I will have to read a blanket statement that does include Miss Dolan and Mr. Breeding, in addition to the new 3 signers, or the bank won't accept it, because once you remove somebody, they basically treat it like you have to add everybody fresh again. So as soon as you get 3 volunteers, I'll read a blanket statement to which y'all can do a motion and then a second and all your normal stuff.
And then we'll actually have 5 instead of 4.
That's correct.
Okay. Any volunteers? I will volunteer. I don't mind doing it. I live out in the county a little bit, but if you need to get a hold of me, you can. Most usually I'm around. So I'll be glad to volunteer to do that.
Joey, I'll volunteer since I'm easy to find here at the office. This is Joanna.
That's Joanna Gregory is going to volunteer. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate that. Anyone else? Some of you that are that work in town or are in town most of the time, like I say, it's not going to require a lot of your time. It's just a couple times a year. And most of the time, if Shirley needs something signed, you don't have to drop what you're doing and run to her. She will come to you. Is that not correct, Miss Daniels?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
That is correct.
And Ron, Shirley, you all correct me, but isn't this something that really we need 2 signatures on a check? So that if we have 5 signers, they don't all 5 have to sign every check, as long as we have.
Only 2
Couple-
signers.
Yes.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
it may be that, if we have 5 names, it may be that somebody doesn't have to sign at all for a year because they weren't around.
That's
Correct.
exactly.
They may never have to sign. Right. They
Yeah.
never sign.
It's not like you have to sit around and wait thinking there's going to be a check to sign from the health department. You do not. That's why we want several people able to do it. We have to get it on our records and our minutes for the bank to be able to do that. So we've got myself and Joanna Gregory, and it would make the meeting real short if somebody else go ahead and volunteer. My daughter's on the boat with me. She said she would do it, but I don't think she counts. She's not on the board.
Ron, Shirley, can we go with 4 and just do the
Let's
4?
go- Yeah, let's just go with 4.
Okay, let's do
All right.
that.
What we'll do. So do I have a motion to have Laura Elam, what's her last name now?
Dolan.
Dolan, Laura Elam Dolan, Sarah Joanna Gregory, Joe Silvers, and Billy Garnett Breeding as the check signers for the Wayne County Health Department.
I make that motion.
All right, thank you, Mike. Somebody want to second that?
I'll second it.
All
Sarah.
right. Who was that seconded it?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah, thank you. And those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, say aye. And there are none that oppose. And so that does conclude the business that we had. Was there anything else that we needed to take care of, Amy or Shirley?
I think that's it. Ron, does that statement, the motion, cover everything you needed? It had all 4 names listed and you're good, right?
Yes, I can tweak the wording. It should say public health tax district. That's not a big deal. We
Yes.
can word it.
Yeah.
We know what they want. That's fine.
Yeah, you do whatever you need to word that so that everybody will be happy with it legally. And I do appreciate you too, Sarah, or Joanna. I really appreciate you volunteering to do that. And like I say, it's not going to be something we have to do a lot of. But do you need to read us back anything, Ron, or did you said you may had to make a statement, or we just?
No, the way you said it was just fine. The way you said it was just fine.
All right, very good then. So, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All right, in a second.
Second.
All right. So I do appreciate everybody showing up here today at noon on a beautiful Thursday. And thank you, Shirley, for calling that to our attention and getting it all straightened out. And y'all have a good rest of the day. And we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank
You all
you.
have a great day.
Thank you.